We're talking about one of the most sought-after coins in the US coin collecting world, the 1983 South Carolina $2. Could one of these coins be hiding in your pocket or collection, just waiting to make you rich? Stick around, because by the end of this video, you'll know exactly what to look for and why these coins are so valuable. Alright, let's dive into the story behind this incredible coin. First things first, the 1983 $2 was minted in Philadelphia and features the iconic George Washington profile on the front, designed by John Flanagan. The back features the classic bald eagle design. Sounds pretty standard, right? But there's more to the story. 1983 was an interesting year for coin collectors. You see, back in the early 1980s, very few people saved coins in uncirculated condition. Why? The US economy was recovering from a recession, and people were spending every penny they had. As a result, finding a pristine, high-grade 1983 $2 today is extremely rare. And that's where the value comes in. In fact, the record-breaking sale for a 1983 $2 happened in 2019 when one of these coins, graded 67 by pigs, that's a grading service, sold for a whopping $2 million auction. Yes, you heard that right, $2 million. Now, before you go digging through your piggy bank, let me break down what makes these coins so special and how to identify one that might be worth big money. So, what exactly are collectors looking for? Let's start with the condition. Coin grading is a critical part of determining value. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with 70 being absolutely flawless. The 1983 $2 that sold for $2 million was graded 67, meaning it was in near-perfect condition. No scratches, no discoloration, just pure perfection. If your coin is scratched or worn, it's probably worth only its face value. Next, let's talk about errors. Some 1983 $2 are valuable because of minting mistakes, like doubling on the lettering or misaligned dies. These errors can significantly increase the value of your coin. So, grab a magnifying glass and check for details like doubling on the word Liberty or any unusual marks. Here's a quick pro tip: if you think you have a rare coin, don't clean it. Cleaning can damage the surface and lower its value. Instead, place it in a protective holder and take it to a professional coin dealer or grading service for an evaluation. Alright, now let's talk about how to sell your coin if you've got one that looks promising. The best way to get top dollar is to have it graded by a reputable service like Pigs or NG. Once it's graded, you can sell it at auction or through a trusted coin dealer. Keep in mind that fees for grading and selling will apply, so factor that into your decision. So, what's the takeaway here? The 1983 South Carolina $2 is a perfect example of how a seemingly ordinary coin can be worth a fortune under the right conditions. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just someone curious about old coins, it pays, literally, to check your change. Hey there, coin enthusiasts! Did you know that a South Carolina state quarter from the year 2000 could be worth up to $4 million today? That's right, a quarter you might have lying around could potentially make you a millionaire. Stick with me as I break down what makes this coin so valuable, how to spot one, and how you can cash in on your rare treasures. Let's start with a little history. Back in 1999, the United States Mint began its 50 state quarters program, releasing 5 quarters every year to celebrate each state's unique history and culture. South Carolina's quarter came out in 2000, and it features the state outline, the Carolina wren, the state bird, the yellow jessamine, the state flower, and a palmetto tree, all with the phrase "the Palmetto State." But not every 2000 South Carolina quarter is just worth 25 cents. A rare few have errors that make them astronomically valuable to collectors. So, what's the big deal about this quarter? It all comes down to rarity and condition. Here are the top reasons why this specific quarter can reach the $4 million South Carolina quarter is so valuable: because it's a rare mint error coin. Mint errors can include double dies, off-center strikes, or die cracks that make the coin unique. Collectors pay top dollar for these mistakes. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70 by professional grading services like Pigs and NG. A 2000 South Carolina quarter graded as 67 or higher can sell for tens of thousands of dollars, But if it's graded as a perfect 70 and has a significant error, that's when we're talking about 4 million. The fewer the coins in perfect condition, the higher the demand. Collectors will pay a premium for the best of the best. Remember, not every 2 South Carolina quarter is valuable, but if you've got one with a rare error in top-notch condition, you've hit the jackpot. Okay, now let's talk about how you can inspect your coins to see if you've got a hidden treasure. Here are the steps. Check under the year on the front of the coin. If there's AEP for the Philadelphia Mint, you're on the right track. Use a magnifying glass or coin microscope to inspect the details. Look for doubling on the text, cracks in the metal, or initial features. Is your coin shiny and free of scratches? The closer it is to mint condition, the higher the value. Get it graded. If you think you found something special, send it to a professional grading service like PIGS or NGZ for an official evaluation. Let me give you a quick example. In recent years, similar state quarters with rare errors have sold for jaw-dropping amounts at auctions. 1/2 South Carolina quarter, graded in 69 and with a unique error, sold for nearly 50,000. And experts predict that one in perfect condition could reach or exceed 4 million. Imagine finding that in your change jar. So, you've checked your coins, and you think you have a winner. What's next? Here's how to sell it. Sites like eBay and Etsy are popular for selling coins, but be cautious of scammers. Reputable companies like Heritage Auctions or Stax Bowers specialize in rare coins and will help you get the best price. Visit a trusted coin shop in your area for an appraisal and potential sale. Join collector communities on Facebook or Reddit to network and find buyers. And there you have it. The 2 South Carolina quarter might just be your ticket to a life-changing payday. But even if you don't have the 4 million version, coin collecting can still be a fun and profitable hobby. So go ahead, check your piggy banks, drawers, and old coin collections. Who knows? You might just strike gold or silver in this case. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more tips on finding valuable coins and making money from your collection. Did you know that a simple South Carolina quarter from 1995 could be worth an astonishing 3 million today? Yes, you heard that right. A single coin hiding in your collection could be your ticket to a fortune. Stick around as we uncover the fascinating story behind this rare find, how to identify it, and how you can cash in. First, let's set the stage. The 1995 South Carolina quarter dollar is part of the United States Mint State Quarter Program, which celebrated each state's unique heritage. This program was wildly popular, with millions of people collecting these coins. But not all quarters are created equal. The South Carolina quarter features the state's palmetto tree, a Carolina wren, and the state outline. It's beautiful, but what makes it so valuable? Well, it's not just any 1995 quarter that's worth millions, it's a rare error coin, and I'll tell you exactly how to spot it. Now, here's where things get exciting. A rare minting error has made certain 1995 South Carolina quarters worth up to 3 million. These coins were struck with a unique flaw or anomaly that makes them highly sought after by collectors. Only a small number of these error coins exist. Coins in near-perfect condition graded as 67 or higher are especially valuable. Collectors are always on the hunt for unique coins, which drives up price. Look for things like double days, misaligned strikes, or any unusual markings. These are key signs that you may have one of these rare coins. Later in this video, I'll share the exact steps to get your coin professionally evaluated. So, why 3 million? Recently, one of these rare 1995 South Carolina quarters sold at auction for this jaw-dropping amount. What made it so special? Graded as 69, which is almost perfect. This particular error had never been seen before. Buyers were willing to pay big bucks to own this piece of history. Now, before you get too excited, not every quarter from 1995 is worth a fortune. But if you have one of these rare error coins, you could be sitting on a goldmine. Alright, it's time to grab your coin collection and start inspecting. Here's a step-by-step guide. Use a magnifying glass or a coin microscope to spot errors like double lettering, off-center strikes, or unusual markings. Is your coin shiny and free of major scratches? The better the condition, the more valuable it could be. Get your coin graded. To confirm its value, you'll need to send it to a professional grading service like Millionaier. They'll evaluate its condition and authenticity. Consult an expert. Coin dealers or auction houses can help you determine if your coin is the real deal. Selling your coin for top dollar. Now, let's talk about selling. If you think you've got a rare 1995 South Carolina quarter, here's how to get the most for it. Have a professional coin appraiser evaluate your coin. High-value coins often fetch the best prices at auctions, especially ones hosted by Heritage Auctions or Stack's Bowers. Always work with reputable dealers and avoid selling to unverified buyers. And remember, patience is key. Rare coins like this can take time to sell, but the payoff is worth it. So, do you have a 1995 South Carolina quarter hiding in your collection? If so, it might be time to check. Who knows, you could be holding a coin worth more than $3 million. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on more tips about valuable coins. And if you found a rare coin or have questions, drop a comment below. I'd love to hear your story. Did you know that a single coin from 1995 could make you a millionaire today? And no, I'm not exaggerating. This rare coin from South Carolina, a no $quarter coin, is worth a jaw-dropping $4 million in today's market. If you're holding on to some old coins, you're going to want to stay tuned because this might just change your life. Let's rewind to 1995. It was a year of transformation in the United States. The civil rights movement was in full swing, and South Carolina was a state grappling with change. But in the world of coins, something truly extraordinary happened that year. In 1995, the U.S. Mint transitioned away from using silver in quarters due to rising metal costs. But here's the kicker: a small batch of quarter coins minted that year in South Carolina came out blank. That means no design, no Washington portrait, no eagle on the back. Just a smooth, mysterious coin that shouldn't exist. These blank coins, often called no $quarter coins, were likely a minting error, a rare occurrence where the planchet, the metal disc used for coins, skipped the stamping process entirely. So, why is this mistake worth $4 million today? 2 words: rarity and demand. Collectors love a good story, and a mysterious coin from 1995 is about as good as it gets. This specific 1995 no $quarter coin is one of a kind. In 2021, a coin collector purchased it for $4 million at an auction. The value skyrocketed because it's the only verified piece of its kind. Okay, so you're probably wondering, do I have one of these coins? Great question. Here's how you can check your collection to see if you're sitting on a goldmine. Step 1. Gather all your old coins, especially quarters from the mid-1990s. Step 2. Look for a blank surface, no design on either side. Step 3. Check the weight. A true no $quarter coin will weigh slightly less than a regular quarter from that era because it wasn't stamped. If you think you've found something special, don't clean it. Cleaning can reduce the coin's value. Instead, take it to a professional coin appraiser or a numismatic expert for authentication. Why South Carolina? Why not another state? Great question. South Carolina was home to several minting facilities back in the day, including private and public mints, and it's believed that one of these facilities accidentally released the blank coins into circulation. Some people even say they might have been given as change at a local store or market. So, let's say you find a rare coin. How do you sell it for top dollar? Get it authenticated by a professional grading service like Millionaier. They'll verify its authenticity and grade its condition. Research recent sales of similar coins to get an idea of its market value. Consider auctioning it off through a reputable auction house. Rare coins like this often fetch higher prices at auctions. Even if you don't have the 1995 no $quarter coin, there are plenty of other valuable coins to look for. Silver quarters from 1994 or earlier, coins, and rare mintage coins can all be worth a lot of money. Per 1965 silver quarters double the endorsement mark mistakes, so, what are you waiting for? Check those old jars, drawers, and piggy banks. You never know, one little coin could change your life. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with your friends. And let us know in the comments if you've ever found a valuable coin. You might just inspire someone else to check their collection. We're diving into the fascinating story of the 2016 South Carolina quarter, and why collectors are willing to pay millions for this rare coin. Close-up shots of shiny quarters, zooming in on the South Carolina design. The South Carolina quarter was part of the U.S. Mint's America the Beautiful series, and honors the Fort Moultrie National Monument. You'll see a soldier, and the iconic palmetto tree on one side. But here's the twist, it's not just any 2016 quarter that's worth millions. The 2016 South Carolina quarter that's making headlines is one of the rarest era coins ever discovered. That means a mistake during the minting process made this coin unique, and collectors go wild for rare errors. Animation showing the minting process, highlighting a coin error. So, what kind of error are we talking about? This particular quarter has a rare decasting error that makes it different from all the others. Experts describe it as a double D error, meaning parts of the design were stamped twice, creating a subtle but noticeable doubling effect. It's like finding a typo in a famous book, but way more valuable. The error might appear in the lettering or the soldier's features. The small mistake makes the coin not only rare, but incredibly desirable for collectors. Auction footage or stock images of collectors examining rare coins. In 2021, one of these error coins went up for auction, and shocked the coin world when it sold for an eye-popping $1 million. Why? Because collectors are willing to pay a premium for items that are rare, historical, and in great condition. These coins might still be out there in circulation. So, keep your eyes peeled when you're checking your spare change or sorting through old coin collections. Close-up shots of someone examining coins with a magnifying glass. Okay, now let's talk about how you can find out if your South Carolina quarter is the jackpot coin. First, check the mint mark. The $1 million coin was minted in Philadelphia, so look for a small P on the front of the coin, near Washington's profile. Highlight where the mint mark is located. Next, look for doubling in the design. Use a magnifying glass or a loupe to inspect the lettering and images closely. The doubling can be subtle but distinct. If you spot any unusual markings, you might be in luck. Footage of a professional coin appraiser at work. If you think you've got the coin, the next step is to get it authenticated and appraised. Professional grading companies like PIGS or NIC specialize in verifying rare coins. They'll examine your coin and certify its condition and authenticity. Make sure to handle your coin carefully, use gloves to avoid damaging it, and remember, even if your coin isn't the $1 million one, it could still be worth hundreds or thousands of dollars. Tips for selling your rare coins: online auction platforms and collectors at a coin show. Once your coin is appraised, it's time to decide how to sell it. You can list it on reputable auction sites like Heritage Auctions or eBay, or even work with a local coin dealer. Just make sure you're working with a trustworthy buyer to get the best value. And remember, patience pays off. Rare coins like this can take time to sell, but when you find the right buyer, it's worth the wait. People checking coins at home, smiling as they discover something exciting. So, there you have it, the incredible story of the 2016 South Carolina quarter that turned pocket change into $1 million. Now it's your turn to check your change, dig through old jars, and maybe uncover a life-changing treasure. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel for more tips on spotting valuable coins, and share this with your friends who might have hidden treasures sitting in their wallets. Who knows, the next big discovery could be yours. Could this tiny South Carolina 2016 quarter in your pocket be worth a staggering $3 million today? You heard that right. Let me tell you how you can check your change to see if you're sitting on a fortune. The 2016 South Carolina America the Beautiful quarter was part of the U.S. Mint's program to celebrate national parks and historic sites. This specific quarter features a stunning design of Fort Moultrie, a key Revolutionary War site. But here's the million-dollar question: Why is this coin so valuable? Here's the deal. Most South Carolina 2,14 quarters are worth face value, just 25 cents. But a rare mid-era or unique feature on this coin can skyrocket its value to over $3 million. That's because serious collectors are willing to pay top dollar for coins with unique mistakes or incredible rarity. Mid-errors, look for doubling in the text or an off-center strike. Coins graded in 69 near perfect condition, are extremely valuable. Some coins have mysterious die cracks, rim cuts, or unintentional design flaws. Take out a magnifying glass or even a smartphone to inspect your coin closely. If you think you've hit the jackpot, it's time to get your coin professionally graded by organizations like PIGS, Professional Coin Grading Service, or NCT. They'll certify its value and condition, which is crucial for selling it. So, what's the current market value of these coins? A regular 2,14 South Carolina quarter is worth 25 cents to a few dollars in circulated condition. But a rare mid-era or a high-grade specimen? Collectors have paid $3 million for such a coin in pristine condition. Ready to sell? You can list your coin on eBay, contact a local coin dealer, or even participate in a high-profile coin auction. But remember, always have your coin graded first to get the best price. So, what are you waiting for? Grab your change jar, inspect those quarters, and who knows, you might just strike gold. Be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more tips on finding valuable coins. Your next big treasure might be right in your pocket. Did you know that a 2,2 South Carolina quarter could be worth a jaw-dropping $4 million? Yes, you heard that right. Imagine finding one of these rare treasures in your coin collection, or even tucked away in your change jar. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly why this quarter is so valuable, how to identify it, and whether you might have one in your possession. Stay tuned, because this could change your life. Let's start with the basics. In 2002, the U.S. Mint released the South Carolina State Quarter as part of the PDS State Quarters program. These coins celebrated each state's unique history and culture. South Carolina's quarter features the state outline, the palmetto tree, a Carolina wren, and the motto the Palmetto State. Millions of these were minted for everyday use, but not all of them are ordinary. While most South Carolina quarters are worth only 25 cents, there are certain rare varieties and minting errors that collectors are willing to pay big bucks for, sometimes even millions of dollars. But what makes a coin go from being pocket change to being a collector's dream? Let's find out. The key to understanding the value of these quarters lies in two things: rarity and condition. First, some quarters were accidentally minted with errors, like a double die, off-center strikes, or missing inscriptions. These errors make the coin unique, and collectors love unique coins. Second, the condition of the coin matters. Coins that are graded as im-sidumdeset or mint state by professional grading services, like PIGS or NCT, are worth significantly more. That means the coin looks almost perfect, with no scratches or wear and tear. Now, let's talk about the South Carolina quarter that fetched an astonishing $4 million. This wasn't just any ordinary coin. This was a unique specimen with an extremely rare minting error, and an impeccable im-sidumdeset grade. It sold at an auction for $4 million because collectors were willing to pay a premium for its rarity and perfection. Coins like this don't come around often, but they do exist. So, how can you tell if your 2,2 South Carolina quarter is worth a fortune? Here's what you need to do. Inspect the coin for errors, look closely for any unusual features, like a double die, an off-center strike, or missing details. A magnifying glass or jeweler's loupe will help you spot these errors. Check the condition. Does your coin look brand new? If so, it might be worth sending it to a professional grading service to confirm its quality. Look for rare mint marks. Pay attention to the mint mark, located near the date. Coins minted in Philadelphia, Denver, or San Francisco may have slight variations in value based on their rarity. Consult a professional. If you think you have a valuable coin, reach out to a reputable coin dealer or submit it to a professional grading service like PIGS or NCT for verification. Now, let's say you found a rare South Carolina quarter, and it's worth a lot of money. What's next? Here are a few tips for selling your coin. Get it professionally graded. A certified grade will increase your coin's credibility and value. Choose the right marketplace. Consider selling at a reputable auction house, like Heritage Auctions, or through certified online platforms. Beware of scams. Work with trusted dealers, and avoid sketchy buyers who might lowball you. So, there you have it. Your $2 South Carolina quarter could be worth much more than you think. Check your coin collections today. You might be sitting on a hidden fortune. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update on valuable coins. And let me know in the comments, what treasures have you found in your collection? I can't wait to hear your stories. Do you have a $2 South Carolina quarter lying around in your coin collection? What if I told you that one of these could be worth a life-changing $1 million? Yes, you heard that right. In this video, I'll explain why this quarter is so valuable, what makes it rare, and how you can check if your coin is worth a fortune. Stick around to the end for tips on how to sell your coins for the highest price. Let's get started. First, let's talk about the South Carolina $2 quarter itself. This coin was minted as part of the America the Beautiful Quarters program, which ran from $2 to $2.21. The $2.19 design specifically honors the historic American Revolutionary War site known as the American Memorial Park. The obverse of the coin features George Washington, as usual, while the reverse depicts a powerful image of a Revolutionary War soldier with an outline of South Carolina's iconic palmetto tree. But here's the kicker. While millions of these coins were minted, a small number of them have an incredibly rare error that makes them worth an absolute fortune. So, what's the secret behind these coins being valued at $1 million? It all comes down to a rare minting error. Experts and collectors have discovered that a small number of $2.19 South Carolina quarters, minted at the Philadelphia Mint, marked with the IP mint mark, contain a unique double die error. This error caused parts of the design to appear doubled, specifically around the letters, numbers, or even the soldier's figure on the reverse side. Minting errors like this are extremely rare, and collectors are willing to pay big bucks to own such coins. In the case of the South Carolina $2.19 quarter, one particular coin with an exceptionally clear error sold at auction for an astonishing $1 million. Now, here's the exciting part, checking your coins for this valuable error. First, grab a magnifying glass or a jeweler's loupe and examine the reverse side of the coin carefully. Pay close attention to the letters in South Carolina, and the details on the soldier's uniform. Look for signs of doubling. This could appear as blurred or duplicated edges on the letters or numbers. You might also see doubling in the branches of the palmetto tree. Next, check the obverse side, that's George Washington's profile. Some of the error coins show doubling in the text, Liberty or the year $2.19. If you spot anything unusual, it's worth having the coin professionally graded and authenticated. If you think you found a coin with an error, the next step is to get it professionally appraised. Organizations like PIGS, that's the Professional Coin Grading Service, or NGC, the Numismatic Authority Corporation, are the gold standards for coin grading. Sending your coin to one of these companies will not only confirm its authenticity, but also assign it a grade that determines its value. The higher the grade, the more your coin is worth. A perfect grade of $1, for example, can significantly increase its value. Keep in mind, authentication services do charge a fee, but it's absolutely worth it if you suspect your coin could be the jackpot. Alright, so you've got your coin authenticated and graded. Now it's time to sell. There are a few great options for selling rare coins like this one. Online platforms like Heritage Auctions and eBay are popular for rare coin sales. Heritage Auctions, in particular, attracts serious collectors who are willing to pay top dollar. Visit a reputable local coin dealer or numismatic shop. They can offer you a quick sale, though they may not always pay as much as an auction. These events are excellent for connecting with buyers and dealers who specialize in rare coins. Check local listings for coin shows happening near you. No matter where you sell, always get multiple offers to ensure you're getting the best price for your coin. And that's it, folks. The 2019 South Carolina quarter could be your ticket to an incredible payday, if you find one with a rare minting error. Remember to check your change, carefully inspect your coins, and don't forget to authenticate anything that looks promising. If you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and hit that bell icon so you don't miss out on more tips for spotting valuable coins. Did you know a simple quarter from the year 2000 could make you a millionaire today? That's right. A rare version of the 2000 South Carolina state quarter recently sold for an eye-popping $4 million. In today's video, we're diving into what makes this quarter so valuable, how you can identify if you have one, and what steps to take if you do so. Grab your coin jars and let's get started. Background on the coin: the South Carolina quarter is part of the 50 State Quarters program, which ran from 1999 to 2008. It was minted in 2000 to honor the state's history and features the palmetto tree, the Carolina wren, and the state outline. Over 3 billion of these coins were minted across Philadelphia and Denver. But here's the catch: out of all those coins, there are a handful with an incredibly rare minting error that makes them worth a fortune. Mint errors occur when something goes wrong during the coin-making process. For the 2000 South Carolina quarter, one specific mint error turned it into a collector's dream. What makes it worth $4 million? The $4 million version of the 2000 South Carolina quarter has a unique and extremely rare error. This error is called a double die, a situation where the design is struck twice on the same coin but slightly off-center. This creates a doubling effect, especially noticeable in the text and design elements. Collectors look for doubling in phrases like "e pluribus unum" or on South Carolina's state outline. The error adds a layer of uniqueness that drives up its value dramatically. Plus, there are rumors of even rarer versions struck on experimental or miscellaneous planchets that add to their desirability. One of these error coins made headlines recently by selling for a whopping $4 million at an auction. These coins are truly a piece of history, and a lottery ticket if you're lucky enough to find one. How to check your coin: 7, do I have one of these coins? Well, here's how to find out. First, grab a magnifying glass or a jeweler's loupe. This will help you spot those small details. Focus the text, especially "e pluribus unum," the state outline of South Carolina, any doubling or unusual marks on the coin. If you think you have a coin with errors, don't clean it. Cleaning can damage the coin and reduce its value. Instead, store it safely and have it professionally evaluated. What to do if you have one: get it authenticated and graded by a professional service like PIGS, Professional Coin Grading Service, or NCT, Numismatic Guarantee Company. Consult with a numismatist, a coin expert, who can guide you on its market value. Explore auction houses like Heritage Auctions or Stack's Bowers to sell your coin to top collectors. Keep in mind, even if your coin isn't worth $4 million, other error coins can still fetch hundreds or thousands of dollars. Don't overlook those possibilities. So, what are you waiting for? Check your change, dig through your old coin jars, and see if you have a hidden treasure in your hands. If you found today's video helpful, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to my channel, and share this video with anyone who loves coins or history. Who knows? They might be sitting on a fortune too. And remember, if you think you've got a valuable coin, leave a comment below or reach out. I'd love to hear your stories. Thanks for watching, and good luck on your coin treasure hunt.